What is going on, drawittoo crew? Ramny here with not a tutorial for you guys. I'm actually here to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been going on and why I've been a little bit slow with making videos. So yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, so if you guys are loyal followers of mine, then you guys might have noticed that I kind of did stop posting a little bit on Instagram, and I have slowed down since Avengers Endgame. I've slowed down the production of my tutorial videos, and that is primarily because, well, exams happened at the school that I work at because I'm a teacher, for many of you guys who don't know. I teach science, grade 5 and grade 6 science, so exams just finished. Yeah, kids have to write exams here in Thailand. And well, things have never really let up, so I'm still kind of just working and busting my butt as a teacher. So because of that, I just have not been able to make some tutorials, not the kind of tutorials that I want to do anyway. So I do apologize for that. It's just been very busy, been very tired. Also, I have been going to the gym more often now because I just feel like I need to gain my, my health back. I was just feeling tired all the time, and my body was just aching all over from just standing up all the time at work or just sitting down here, that kind of thing. So I've been going to the gym regularly, so that's why because of all of those, it's kind of hard to tackle. Being a YouTuber is actually a full-time job because you're not just creating content, you're editing it, you're posting it, you're writing a blog post about it, which I do on my website, drawittoo.com, so you guys can check that out. I'm posting about it on Instagram, all of those things. So it's a full-time job, and at the same time, I'm a teacher, so that's a full-time job, and at the same time, I'm a father, which is also a full-time job. So if I want to do all of those things, it just drains you physically, and especially because I've been really tired and all that stuff. I've just taken a step back. One of these has got to go, you know what I mean? So of the three, what I consider three full-time jobs that I have, being a dad, being a teacher, and doing YouTube, the one that I would let go more of is being a YouTuber. So that's just how it is. I can't give up being a dad. That's out of the question. And it's hard to provide I can't be a bad school teacher either. I can't just give 80% of my effort to that. So unfortunately what happens is YouTube, my work on YouTube is the one that sort of slows down because of all of this. So I hope you guys can understand that YouTube is my side income, I guess you can call it, because I do make money off of YouTube. But the thing is, the thing with YouTube, the good thing about YouTube is that you don't have to keep making content in order to keep making money. As long as people keep watching my past videos, things are good. And yeah, so that's that, you guys. I don't mean to make excuses. I'm not here to really apologize. I'm just here to let you guys know what is up. And that's just how life is, unfortunately, right? So you gotta set your priorities. And sometimes, in order for you to be healthy, in order to be mentally prepared, in order to mentally give 100% to things, sometimes you have to slow down on a few things. Those are just some of the sacrifices you have to do. Anyway, I am not giving up on this channel. However, I am planning on making more and more and more and more content. Here's the thing though. Things have slowed down a little bit because Marvel isn't producing movies. Now, if you guys are not aware, Marvel movies, the MCU movies, are like the bread and butter of this channel. That's the content that allows people to keep coming to my channel. So because there aren't any Marvel movies up in the horizon, things have kind of slowed down, which is actually a good thing for me. So yeah. Now, because of the time constraints that I have, here's the thing. It's late right now. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30 p.m. I got work the next day. I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Here's the thing. In order for me to make content, I have to spread it across a span of a couple of days in order to just make one video per se. Like, for example, the last video that I made was King Ghidorah. That took me 4 days to complete just because when I get started on it, it gets really late, I get tired. then I have to restart again, so that took a span of 4 days just to make that one video. So that's just, I'm not making content. I'm making content, but it's just taking a lot longer because a lot of my time is just being stretched to many other different things. Anyway, so there's that. So here's the thing that I want to do in the upcoming month, at least until like things slow down for me as a teacher. Like seriously, this upcoming week I have to stay after school because I have to meet with parents because it's parent-teacher meetings. So I got to do that, and then I have to work on Saturday because Saturday is sports day. And if you guys know what it's like in Thailand, sports day is one of those things where it's like an event for like all the kids to participate in. So that's a Saturday. So I got to work then too. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm rambling, and at the same time, I'm like losing focus of what I'm trying to say. But what I do want to do on this channel is continue making content consistently. But in order for me to do that, I need to kind of not make those super lengthy, super detailed drawing tutorials for a while and focus on easier, like faster to produce drawing. So I'm thinking not so much like MCU characters or Mortal Kombat characters where you have such intricate details on their costumes that it's like it becomes like a 30 to 40 minute tutorial. I'm thinking not super simple, but I'm thinking like comic designs or cartoon designs that are a lot simpler. So here's what I want you guys to think about. Think about cartoons or comic characters that are, that you want me to draw, ones that are a little bit easier. They don't have too much detail on them. Which ones are the ones that you guys want me to do tutorials on? Something that I can do within like a span of like 30, at least 20 minutes, that kind of thing. So think of something, anime, cartoons, comic books. Those tend to be drawings that are a lot easier for me to do than live action. So yeah, I'd love to know in the comment section below just what characters you guys want me to draw from those mediums, ones that don't have a lot of intricate details for me to kind of like slave away for like a lot of days to do. So think about that, but also while you are thinking about it, also remember that I have some criteria on choosing these characters. Of course, you can't just draw like a character that is really obscure that only a few people will like recall it. I'm trying to think of characters that are mainstream so that I can satisfy as many of my audience as possible. Now there's like tons. There's like at this point 180,000 subscribers to this channel, and each of you guys have a different interest. So I'm trying to think of like tutorials that would satisfy the most of you. So if you guys want me to draw like Astro Boy, which is a character that I loved and I watched growing up. Astro Boy is like this really old anime. The problem with that is I don't imagine a lot of my audience wanting an Astro Boy tutorial. You know what I mean? So as much as I want to do a tutorial on Astro Boy, I just don't feel like it's something that a lot of people want. I know there might be like a handful of people that want it, but yeah, I'm thinking about a character that is like popular all over the board. And that's why like my Marvel tutorials have been just killing it on this channel, because Marvel characters are just like nerds like them, and you don't even have to be a nerd in order to like Marvel characters. But anyway, think of that, cartoons, video games even, that kind of thing, something that you guys want me to do. And also think about the parameters of this YouTube channel. You guys know the type of tutorials that I do, right? So I'm not going to do a tutorial on, say, I can't think of anything right now, of Shopkins or Barbie or something. Like, think about the characters, think about the content that I make, and try to make it fit within those parameters. Again, remember, I try to do fictional characters and not characters that are real people. Like a lot of people ask me to do like football players like Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi or something like that. That's not the kind of tutorial that I do on this channel, so think about those as well. Anyway, that's just a little update letting you guys know what's up. I'm actually gonna go to bed because we just bought furniture, bought a big sofa, had to move the sofa, had to move furniture around the house, so a little bit tired today. Anyway, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, even though there's not a lot of new content coming up. There will be some content coming up, so definitely stay tuned to those. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys suggest, and in the meantime, just keep watching my past videos. Subscribe if you guys haven't. Thank you once again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.